It all started with one single message. Just one. "Hi, sorry, I think I texted the wrong number." I almost ignored it. After all, who answers a random stranger on WhatsApp? But something in me thought, what harm could it do to just reply? I had no idea that this one harmless decision would lead me into the darkest trap of my life, a trap that swallowed every cent of my father's savings and left me with nothing but regret. At that time, I was already in a fragile state. I had lost my job in Kuwait a few weeks earlier. Every day, I would print out copies of my CV, walk into offices, knock on doors, and leave them with HR managers who would promise to call if something opened up.
Silence was louder than any rejection.
But the phone never rang.
Money was tight. My father was also working in Kuwait, and together we tried to support our family back home. But without my income, we were barely keeping things afloat. And with each day that passed, I felt more like a failure. So when that strange girl messaged me, I didn't realize it, but I was vulnerable. I was craving distraction, craving human connection, something to take my mind off my endless worries. Her name, she said, was Anna. She explained that she was planning a trip to Kuwait soon and by chance had stumbled onto my number. "Would you maybe show me around when I come? Don't worry about expenses. My friend will cover everything." Tour guide? No way. "Better hire a professional guide," I replied. "I'm not the right person." But she didn't go away. In fact, the next day, she wrote again, and the next. Soon, it became a daily routine. Wake up, job hunt, sink into frustration, then see a friendly message from Anna waiting for me. She shared stories about her life, about how her boyfriend cheated on her, how lonely she felt, how much she appreciated someone to talk to. I can't explain it, but in that moment of emptiness, it felt good. Even though she was a stranger, her words gave me a sense of comfort. One day she and asked in my me something situation, unusual. I do a part-time job online. She said, "It only takes about 30 minutes. Maybe you can help me? I'll pay you." I stared at the screen. A job? Online? Payment? It sounded suspicious, but at the same time, I was unemployed, desperate. What did I have to lose? "Okay," I typed back. "Tell me what to do." That one word, "okay," was the first step into the nightmare. She sent me a website link, along with a username and password. Just log in, follow the instructions, and send me screenshots. The website looked professional, filled with numbers, balances, and offers. She guided me through each step patiently. Then something happened that shocked me. She deposited money, real money, into the account. I saw 300 USDT appear in the balance. "Click this," she said. I did. The number jumped from 300 to 303. Profit. My heart raced. "Was this real?" "Of course," she replied when I asked. "Here, let's do more." She kept depositing small amounts and showing me what to click. Each time, the balance grew. 500 turned into 520. 800 turned into 900. Soon, the balance showed more than 1,600. It had VIP levels. VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3. The higher your deposit, the more profit you could generate. I didn't fully understand, but the numbers looked so convincing. Too convincing. Finally, she said, "Let's withdraw. Give me your wallet address." I expected this to be the moment the truth revealed itself. Maybe it was fake, maybe nothing would come through. But to my absolute shock, the money transferred. Real crypto landed in my wallet. I checked, refreshed, checked again. It was there. I couldn't believe it. "This is legit," I thought. "This could be my chance. Since you helped me, I'll give you $100. But why not try this yourself? You can make so much more. I've been doing it for 2 years, and it's changed my life." Her words echoed in my mind. My life was falling apart, and here was a solution, shining on my screen. I didn't know it yet, but that was the exact moment the trap snapped shut. Because from that day, I wasn't just an observer. I was a player. And the game was rigged from the start. At first, I only risked small amounts. I created my own account and deposited a little. To my shock, after months of struggle, here it was. Hope, income, a way forward. The numbers grew fast, and with each successful withdrawal, my confidence grew too. Anna kept guiding me, always encouraging, always supportive. She told me she had been doing this for years, and I believed her. Why wouldn't I? She had already shown me proof. But soon, I ran short of funds. I wanted to climb higher, to reach VIP 2, then VIP 3. The promises of bigger returns were irresistible. I asked Anna if she could help me again. Her reply was cold. "Sorry, I've helped enough. Arrange the money yourself." Should have been a warning, but instead it drove me deeper. I thought, if she won't help, I'll handle it myself. I poured in my own savings. Then I looked at my father's. I told myself it was temporary, that I would return it once the profits came in. One VIP level became 2, then 3, then 4. Each deposit made me feel trapped but hopeful. The balance numbers looked incredible. Thousands of dollars. Life-changing money. But there was always a catch. Complete 25 tasks before withdrawal. At first, the tasks were easy. Click, deposit, earn, repeat. The rules suddenly changed. The required deposits skyrocketed. What had started as 20 USDT now demanded hundreds, then thousands. I began to panic. Anna's replies became slower, shorter. Then one day, she stopped answering altogether. My heart sank. The website, once so active, suddenly went down for hours. When it came back, new messages appeared. To withdraw, you must deposit more for verification. I stayed up all night refreshing, and begging the system to let me withdraw, searching for answers online. That's when I found the truth. Countless Reddit posts, the same scam. People had lost everything, their savings, their futures, their trust. And now I was one of them. I checked my balance. Gone. My deposits, my father's life savings, everything vanished into thin air. I tried to contact support, but they only demanded more deposits. Pay to unlock your withdrawal, they said. Lies upon lies. I realized too late. I had been tricked, played, manipulated. The friendly messages, the fake profits, the withdrawals, all part of a carefully staged illusion. And I had fallen for it. I couldn't eat. All I could think about was the number, 4 to 5 lakh rupees. Gone. My father's entire savings wiped out by a scam I walked into willingly. How could I face him? How could I explain? I kept replaying the story in my head, searching for the moment I should have stopped, the warning sign I ignored. Was it when she first asked me to help? Was it when she mentioned VIP levels? Or was it when she refused to assist me further? The truth is, every step was a red flag, regret and anger. Not just at Anna or the faceless scammers behind the website, but at myself, for trusting too easily, for risking what wasn't mine to risk, for believing in something too good to be true. If you're hearing this story, I beg you, learn from my mistake. Don't let desperation blind you. Don't let strangers on the internet manipulate your hope, because once you fall into their trap, it's almost impossible to climb out. I lost everything. Don't let the same happen to you.